So I was going through some of the stuff that they're giving us to help, as far as managing people's money, because apparently, okay, we got baby boomers that have a completely different set of requirements. Like, we can't legally say you should be in growth funds when you're 60. You should not be in growth funds at 60 at all. Don't let anybody tell you that. And we're running into problems with other advisors saying, oh yeah, definitely do growth funds. No, don't do that. And then we have Gen X, whatever the hell it is, Gen Z, the most recent one. I don't know why millennials are the slowest one on board here, since they're the ones that really should be paying attention. And Gen X, and well, everybody, God, 45 and below should be paying attention to this. But what they want is, they want all of these free services and the same level that they would get if they were paying somebody, $500 a month to manage their money, or $7,000 a year. I've seen it. We do all of that for you. I was going to show you some of the things that the company will put out for us to try to help you. So what they sent out to us, and this is from Fidelity, all right, pay attention. This is Fidelity. And this is the one that I really like, Fidelity. Fidelity is doing some amazing stuff. My dad was a baby boomer, died, and that's how I got introduced to Fidelity. And please keep in mind that I will never suggest something to you that isn't tried and true. But what I wanted to point out to you is addressing the changing anticipations, right? So most advisors they built their practices on managing baby boomers, who are still important, but it changes. You cannot, I mean, I guess you could, but if you plan on retiring, you can't use growth funds. That growth fund, the whole purpose of it is to go way up, and it goes way down. But they average, the one, Fidelity, the one that I'm using here, their average is about 14.29% average. Now, you don't want to be in that as a baby boomer at all. So, as Gen X, and I don't know Gen Y, I don't know when we came up with Gen Y, but look, Fidelity suddenly has a Gen Y. Maybe those are the millennials. And they want, their advisors to provide comprehensive services that go beyond money management. Okay, that's great. Now, as far as changing your value proposition, you can find yourself helping your clients address new priorities, including work-life balance, financial freedom, helping them achieve their goals, peace of mind, ultimately fulfillment. And many advisors say they want to allocate more time to helping clients with those objectives. The problem is the advisors are charging a fortune for that. I mean, it's a lot of work. I mean, keep in mind, the person that you choose to manage your financial house, they charge. Be careful with that, though. You don't know what you're getting, and you need to make sure that you have a solid company backing the person. Because what happens is, say you want to keep your money in Chase. That's okay. The money can stay in Chase, be invested through Fidelity, and then you have someone like me, someone on the team that is in charge of managing it. Now, we don't have free range with your money, okay? We have to do what you tell us to do, and then we have to record the fact that we gave certain recommendations. You want to make sure that your advisor is giving you proper recommendations. Like, you shouldn't be all in growth funds. You need 3 accounts, all right? You need your emergency fund. Everybody knows that, and if you don't, you do now. You need 3 to 6 months of living expenses, and they say 6 months really is better for, when a financial storm happens. Not if, when. You guys know that we're barreling down this train coming right at us of all kinds of new and exciting financial BS coming our way. Especially with, I love how Biden just said that raising taxes, doesn't historically slow the economy. It's going to make it better. I'm in the middle of these tests right now. That is textbook. How to slow an economy is raise taxes. Textbook. So I can tell you right there, that's a bold-faced lie. Now, when you're, okay, how can you add new service without diluting your core value? This is really meant for us. I'm kind of giving you guys a back look at what we see, as far as aligning the portfolio construction appropriate for you. If you are 18 years old, you are probably, I would probably put you like 80% in growth funds. But you need that 20% going into a medium growth where, where you expect to tap that money in 3 to 5 years. A car, a house, whatever it is you need that money for. That's money that's meant to be touched. Be careful where you have your advisor put you. And again, guys, come talk to me. I will help you right now. And again, I'm not licensed yet, still working on the licenses, but the guy that over our firm is amazing. He handles my money, and he's been fantastic. I mean, he's going to handle all of it. So they want, okay, like a personal relationship, right, with suite of services and capabilities built around, and Fidelity is pushing their own thing. If you want, say, Franklin Templeton, you found a fund that you like there. And actually, guys, if you want, I can go through, they don't really let me have access to this yet because I'm not legally allowed to set you up with anything. So when I get there, I'll do videos on it. But we'll go over each fund, what it does, what's in it, how it's going to grow. If you have, and most of these are going to be, they're called front load, which means you pay, say 5%, usually 5%, right, to Fidelity. Say you went straight to Fidelity. Now, everybody's like, well, how do you get paid if you're doing all this for free? You're going to pay 5% no matter what. It's a cost of doing business, all right? Just understand that. Now, instead of going directly to Fidelity and saying, I don't know what I do, but here's some money, do something with it. Sure, they'll put it in the stuff where they're going to make the most money. And if you want to talk to somebody, you're going to get a 1-800 number. It's so much more important to make sure you have someone that you can call that has your best interest at heart, that is not going to throw you to the wolves and say, you know what, I just want to make as much money as possible off of you. I don't really care what you make. You're going to make something anyway. We want you to make the most. So please be careful with that. And let's see. You want to look at a couple of these things. All right, portfolio construction for today's changing needs. I mean, we get all this stuff, and there's classes, and it's a lot. Let's see. Build portfolios for any goal. There's what I was telling you about, where you have your growth funds. All right, those are the ones you do not touch. Usually a Roth, possibly another IRA that just grows. Now, these are typically not qualified accounts because the IRS doesn't. It's not business like your 401k qualified account. The qualified doesn't. It's just ignore all the terms and jargon that they're going to throw at your way, or come ask me, and I'll explain it to you. You can leverage the different portfolios. I mean, I'm telling you, the stuff you can do with this is incredible. And this is just Fidelity. There are tons of these available. Here, let's click on investing, because I'm doing this for you guys because I'm kind of poking through this, and I thought you guys might be interested in it. So, all right. Fixed income, you don't want that. That's retirement type stuff, unless you just really don't care about growth, and so you have a $2 million that you just kind of want to be safe. There you go, fixed income. And equities, right? Totally different thing than doing things like debt, bonds. Totally different. Although it's still considered equity. I don't know why, but it is. Fidelity Inside Access. Can we even get that? We sure can. Alright. So, this was really supposed to be, well, we're 8 minutes into this. This was really supposed to be just a really short overview. Hold on, let me move myself back over here. Where did I go? Boop. Already got my my mini zoom on. So this is really supposed to be just a look. You need different funds, okay, and you need an advisor that's going to tell you exactly what you should do, like that. And by that I mean, what are your plans? What do you want to do? Do you want to retire with a gazillion dollars? Okay, we can do that, but you have to follow the plan. Do you want to be just really safe growth? A lot of times when you call the company directly, you go to Fidelity directly, you're going to pay your 5% on the money you put in and get very little help afterwards. When you go through someone like me, my financial firm, you're still going to pay the 5%, but instead of Fidelity keeping it all, they give us a little bit of that, and you get us in your pocket, which is why I am just a little bit over the top with the, oh my God, please be careful with who's managing your money. Make sure you pick somebody that cares. So I'm going to shut this one down for today, and I know y'all going to click off, but if you stick around for just one more second, I want one of you that hasn't done it already to come do a financial needs analysis. And what that is a roadmap. You're going to tell us, and it's going to be just me, and then the guy right above me, because he's the one that has the licenses that you need. He manages my money, guys. I trust this guy. And I want you to do the financial needs analysis. I want you to look, and nobody likes doing this, okay? It's like dirty little secrets. I mean, worse than the skeletons in your closet. Nobody likes looking at their finance, but you have to do it. If you do not do this, your finances will run you. That's two choices. You run your finances, it runs you. No in between. If you have no idea where you stand, where your money's going, what's happening, what investments are you even in, how is it growing, you're getting screwed. And you're screwing yourself. And it might not necessarily be, hey, check this out. See this flash? Okay, that's from this phone. You can't see it. Hold up, check this out. You see that flash? I'm sorry, I have to stop this for a minute. Look at this. Okay, you see that flash? I cannot see that on my phone. That is crazy. Hold on. See, let's see if it'll pick it up there. Kinda. See, okay, watch this. I know this is totally different, but hold on. It's slower when I open the phone. See that? Oh my God, that's creepy as hell. Somebody said that phones flash at you, and I didn't believe them. No, they do. It's a pulse thing. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I want one of you to do a financial needs analysis. Now, I would like you to do this, and then please share with the group what you learned. You do not have to share your personal information, but down to, oh my God, I found out that this money was going here, and I could reallocate it here. I found out that I could get legal protection and your identity theft protection for less than half of what you're currently paying. I can almost guarantee it because I just went through this. Where are your insurance? Let's just see it all the big nastiness of what is your personal finance, because come on, you guys, admit it. We all have some really nasty secrets in our closet of where our money goes. Now, we don't care. As professionals, we do not care where your money goes. If you want to spend $600 or $700 a month on liquor and cigarettes, we don't care. But we need to know where it's going so we can help you plug holes, or maybe shave some off here, balance it out. I'm telling you, it'll be worth your time. So I want one person that'll do it, and that will either write something that says, okay, this is how it changed, possibly didn't change. Let's find out. At least you'll know. So that's what I'm offering. For anybody that stayed on the video this long, do that for me. And then I'm probably going to have something else for you down the pike just for taking a step out on that. And I'm going to probably speak about these a little more often. This financial needs analysis is absolutely critical to your financial life. This is your life. This is your kids' lives. They don't teach you this stuff. I will. So please, I know you're hearing the drive in my voice because I just got my money back from the insurance company. Just got it back. Still shorted me like $8,000. So pissed. If you have a cash value policy, I can 98% guarantee you that I can take exactly what you're paying in that policy right now, reallocate it, still be covered, probably for more, invest. What's the difference between what you'll pay now and what you are paying? Invest that difference. 95% sure that I can get you to retirement faster, better, with more money. All you have to do is just free. Let me look at it. Let us do it for you. It won't cost you anything. What are y'all waiting for? I expect comments.